What if the person you trust the most is also the person you understand the least? That's the chilling question at the heart of Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn, one of the most unforgettable psychological thrillers ever written. If you love stories packed with mystery, shocking twists, unreliable characters, and constant suspense, this audiobook deserves a place at the top of your listening list. The story begins on the morning of Nick and Amy Dunn's 5th wedding anniversary. Everything seems ordinary until Amy suddenly disappears. What starts as a missing person investigation quickly becomes a media sensation. Every interview, every clue, and every secret pushes Nick further into the spotlight, making everyone wonder the same thing. Is he a worried husband or a murderer? But this isn't just another crime story. As the mystery unfolds, you discover that nothing is as simple as it first appears. Every chapter changes what you believe. Every revelation forces you to question who is telling the truth. Just when you think you've figured everything out, the story takes another unexpected turn that completely changes your perspective. What makes Gone Girl truly unforgettable is its brilliant exploration of relationships, trust, manipulation, and the masks people wear. Gillian Flynn creates characters who feel incredibly real, not because they're perfect, but because they're deeply flawed, complicated, and impossible to predict. Now imagine experiencing all of that as an audiobook. Instead of simply reading the words, you hear every emotion, every tense conversation, every quiet lie, and every shocking confession brought to life through professional narration. The alternating points of view become even more immersive, making you feel like you're inside the minds of both Nick and Amy. It's the kind of audiobook that makes long drives shorter, workouts more exciting, and everyday routines impossible to pause because you'll always want to know what happens next. This isn't a story filled with non-stop action. It's something even more powerful. It's a psychological game where every sentence matters and every detail becomes a clue. You'll constantly question your assumptions, rethink every character, and find yourself replaying scenes in your mind long after you've finished listening. It's no surprise that Gone Girl became a worldwide bestseller and inspired an acclaimed film adaptation. But many fans agree that the audiobook delivers an even more intimate experience, allowing the tension and suspense to build naturally with every chapter. If you're looking for an audiobook that keeps you guessing from beginning to end, delivers unforgettable twists, and stays with you long after the final chapter, Gone Girl is an outstanding choice. Don't miss one of the greatest psychological thrillers of modern fiction. Start listening today with a free audiobook trial using the link in the description below. Once you begin, you'll understand why millions of listeners couldn't stop talking about Gone Girl.